What's going on, disc golf athletes? Here for another video on selecting the right exercises for you as a disc golf athlete using good solid principles instead of just methods. First video we talked about was starting where you're at, right? Being realistic with your current capabilities and selecting exercises based on that. Second one was simple before complex. Earn that complexity of movement. You want to progress up to it. Third one, we talked about choosing exercises that prioritize joint mobility, especially your upper back and your hips, and joint stability, shoulders and your hips. If you haven't checked any of those videos out, make sure you go back and look for those videos and check them out. All right, in this video, we are talking about prioritizing unilateral exercises over bilateral exercises. What does that mean? So a bilateral exercise would be where you're more stable based, and it would be an exercise where, say like both feet on the ground if it's a lower body. So let's say like a conventional squat, traditional squat, or a traditional deadlift, right? Those are bilateral, both feet are on the ground. And a unilateral exercise variation would be like a single leg deadlift, or if you're doing like a squatting movement, a split squat, okay, something like that, or rear foot elevated split squat. For upper body, instead of like a bench press, I would say like a single arm dumbbell press, or a single arm cable press, or a resistance band press, or a single arm row, right? So disc golf happens on one leg, usually on a single leg or in a split or offset stance, okay? And so training our body in those positions, we're gonna get so much more out of it. There's a ton of benefits for choosing unilateral, one-sided the body exercises over bilateral. Bilateral exercises are great. If I'm gonna be a competitive power lifter, I need to do bilateral movements. If I'm gonna be an Olympic weightlifter, I need to do bilateral movements. But as a disc golf athlete, I'm gonna prioritize the single leg. I'm gonna prioritize the single arm presses, the single arm rows, things like that. You're going to get a lot of anti-rotational core work, which is important for us as disc golf athletes. You're going to get a lot of stability work around those joints of the shoulders and the hips. There's a lot of benefits, too many to go into in a video like this, of why we should choose unilateral exercise over bilateral. So when you're looking at your programs and you're thinking, hey, maybe I should do a squat, I would probably say if you've never done a squat, sure, do a bilateral squat, do a regular squat just to get the movement down, but very quickly move into split squats, very quickly move into rear foot elevated split squats as you progress up to them, all right? Hope that helps. Have a great day. Check back for the next video, our final video on the principles. Train disc golf strong so you can play disc golf strong.